Hello, hello. It's Tamika Shanea here, and Happy New Year, y'all. Welcome to the first 2024 episode of A Gal from Cleveland with your gal, Tamika Shanea. So, Happy New Year. I am a week behind, and I'm going to tell you why I'm a week behind because I had finals and I had to get those done. So, the podcast kind of had to be put on hold because these are my last finals of my degree, and I am going to graduate with a bachelor's in business administration, and I'm so freaking excited. And it's been a year and a half of me working on this, so now I have my associates, I'll have my bachelor's, then I might go for my master's. I'm still debating if I'm gonna do that or not. I think it might be a good idea to do it, but we'll see. So, Happy New Year. Hope you guys so far have been having a wonderful new year. It is the 14th day of 2024 and January. So, of course, people have had some ups and downs, but hopefully everything is working out for you guys. So, I definitely wanted to go ahead and get that first 2024 podcast episode out and about. So I want to say hello. What has happened besides the degree? Oh my God, what hasn't happened? There's so much different stuff that has happened these past couple of weeks or past 14 days of 2024. Man, how about Katt Williams? Yo, like, I watched that whole episode of Club Shay Shay, and if you have not watched Club Shay Shay, please go to YouTube and watch it. I mean, honey, Katt was like going off on everybody, and I was just like, damn, dude, who hurt you? That's how I felt about it. But like, he went off on Kevin Hart, he went off on Ricky Smiley, he went off on Steve Harvey, Cedric the Entertainer, you name it, he went off on them. And he like basically said, yo, I'm gonna tell the truth about certain things that these ninjas ain't gonna tell the truth about. So what was crazy was that Katt said originally, I guess Ricky Smiley said that he was originally supposed to play the pimp role in Friday After Next. But according to Katt Williams, that was not true. Ricky Smiley responded back. But what I like about Ricky Smiley is, you know what? He did not go off on this man. He did not like defame him or anything like that. He wished him the best. But unfortunately, Ricky Smiley is going through a lot. This is like the 1 year anniversary of his son's passing. So he's still, he's kind of going through that. But he did not defame his name or anything like that. Ludacris did a whole rap because Katt Williams said some stuff about like how him and Ludacris had like the sideburns, and Ludacris is part of the Illuminati, and that's why he got all the fame from the Fast and Furious movies and all that, and that was crazy. So Ludacris came out with a whole rap. I'm trying to think, did Cedric the Entertainer say something? I can't remember if Steve Harvey said something. I do know that Faison Love did get on, and he just really sounded real just dumb. Like, he could have kept his whole little thing to himself, because he just did not. I mean, like, dude, nobody is like hollering for you anyway, and really never have. I mean, that part in Friday is kind of what made people really like you, but other than that, ain't nobody like going out to no shows to see you. But yeah, he went on there and he said Katt needed help. Kevin Hart, he did respond, but he had like his plastic cup boy say something. I just feel like, I mean, if it ain't the truth, what I'm saying, I don't feel like Katt Williams really has a reason to lie about certain things. He's been around for a while, a long time, and he's seen stuff. that maybe we haven't. So like it was, hey, he felt like he had stuff to say, then he said it. So 2024 started off like with a bang with that. The Jeffery Epstein list came out, so a lot of people was on there. So a lot of people was like, "Oh man, I knew such and such was gonna be on there." Blah 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 blah. So that was crazy. I mean, a lot of crazy stuff didn't happen. But one thing I did say that I'm going to do is I'm going to announce who's going to be my first guest on the show. I know for like 9 episodes now, I've been literally telling y'all that it was between two people. And eventually I will get the second person on. They are currently out of the country, but I did reach out to the other person, and they are very excited. We gotta like figure out a date or whatever. But shout out to my bro from Men at Large, Dave Tolliver. He is going to be the first guest on A Gal from Cleveland. Of course, y'all know Dave is like really still big in the music industry. He's one half of Men at Large, and also, he does plays, he does all sorts of stuff. So I'm proud to say he will be my first guest, and I'm very excited. We're gonna be doing all sorts of crazy stuff. It's gonna be Party and BS. That's his radio show. Actually, we used to be on a radio show together. It was like Dave and the Three T's. I had to leave though. I can't remember why. Oh, I think I was more focused on my daughter's modeling career. I had to get that going. But I'm very excited to have him as the first guest. So we're going to get that all set up, and then we'll have him on. There are some other people I'm very excited that I'm going to have on. I'm going to have one of the best females in the game that can do a phone case. Bling it out for you, have it looking like whatever you want. Been rocking with Homegirl for almost a decade. She is now celebrating her decade of being in the phone bling case game. So Mar will be on. If you would like to find out more about Mar, her IG is Mars Custom Cases. She also blings out Crocs. I mean, you name it, this girl bling out everything. Cups, keychains, you name it, she does it. So Mar will be on. I'm also going to have Ashley Payton, which is my hairdresser. She does like everybody that constantly asks me about my braids. When I do have my braids in, Ashley is my braider as well as my hairdresser. She also does my hair straight when I don't do it myself. So Ashley will be on. She's going to, give us some insight on the hair game and everything like that. I'm going to also have some regular people on that are moving up in the Cleveland, atmosphere. I'm going to have some, like two of my favorite film producers on, and I'm thinking of like all the people that I've already talked to, and they've already said they want to be on, or have came to me and said they would like to be a guest. So it's going to be an awesome 2024. I'm so excited because like once we like really start having guests on here, I feel like that y'all, besides hearing me talk for 30 minutes, y'all will hear other people speak about their businesses and their brands and things like that. Also, I'm going to promote my stuff more as far as the TSC lips. A lot of people have asked me, am I going to add more colors? So yes, I am. I am very excited about that because like literally every time I turn around, it's like actually two particular colors that sell out. And I definitely have to keep them in stock. So, but I am going to add some reds, some oranges, yellows, blues, greens. The green, I think it's like green, like a green apple. Then the blue is like berry. The red, I think it's cherry. The purple, can't remember, but we're going to add like a whole rainbow of colors to TSC lips. And yes, I am still doing the keychains. So many people have asked me about those too. So yes, I still have the keychains. I actually want to add some more to them, like more holiday, summer, fall, winter. So that's really going to be a huge focus of mine in 2024. Now that I've got school out the way, I can focus more on my businesses. So definitely you will be seeing more from the Tamika Shanea brand. So I'm excited about that too. So getting all that blah, 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 blah out the way. It's kind of weird for me to do this podcast on a Sunday because usually I do it on Friday and then it's posted like all weekend. But like I said, I had to get this final done. And you know how when you're, and especially if you haven't been in school for a while, but when you're in school and you got to sit up here and literally like study and pray that you pass this test so that you can keep the grade point average that you have so you can graduate. I mean, even if I don't pass the test, I still hopefully will pass my class. I was passing with an A. I might go down to a B, but you know, I just want to be like completely done. I had like good experiences with the University of the People and bad experiences. University of the People is actually a tuition-free online college. They actually, all you do is pay for your the fees that you pay are for your finals. You don't pay tuition. The other only time that you pay, I believe, is when you initially you do an application fee. Then, like, if you've been to school before, you can have like your transcripts transferred to them. They can, like, what with me, for example, since I have my associates, I was able to get those transcripts sent to them. And then different classes for my bachelor's degree I did not have to take because I had already took them in my associate's degree. So it kind of knocked me down from like 4 years to a year and a half of getting my degree, which was a blessing because I don't think I could go. I mean, the associates was 2, but honey, I don't think I could have went another 4 years trying to get this damn degree. So that's what happened. The only thing I had a problem with the University of People is that it's a certain amount of credits that you're supposed to have, but they don't tell you that you have to complete like the whole program. And those credits could actually be over what the credits are to get your degree. So unfortunately, where I thought I was going to graduate in November, I had to take one more class, and then that moved it to 2024, but I still am part of class of 2023. And it just, it really made me mad because it was kind of like, you know, you could have told me ahead of time that I had to complete this class in order to, and it was like the last class of my degree program. So another thing I kind of have a problem with is their counselors. The counselors are not in the States, so it takes them forever today to reach back out to you. I know when I actually had to switch counselors in between because the counselor that I had, she just really was not doing her job, and I just felt like, you know, if I really need you, I can't get you because you are not doing your job. So after speaking to her manager, I went ahead and got another counselor, but in my opinion, she wasn't the best either. So I just dealt with her only because I was about to graduate, and I was just like, okay, I'll deal with you. But the thing is, it's really a good school other than that. But especially if you're trying to go back to school and you don't have the funds to go back to school and deal with financial aid and things like that, the University of People, Simone Biles actually went there, and she got her bachelor's degree from there while she was training for the Olympics because she couldn't go to a traditional college. So she went to the University of the People, and she actually has a scholarship, which I did end up getting, to pay for like my fees for my finals. So I really don't, I think finals are, they might be $70, I think. I'm not for sure. I can't remember. Or $120. I can't remember, but I only pay $50 because of the scholarship that I got from Simone Biles scholarship. So the cool thing about it, I've never had to pay no more than $50 for any of my finals, which if you add that up, it's way more than going to like Kent or somewhere and spending like $30,000 on a bachelor's. So I definitely recommend it as a school for adults, especially that's on the go, that really don't have the time to go to a traditional setting. But you do have to stick to, as far as every Wednesday and Thursday is all your work is supposed to be done, and you have to do peer assessments. A lot of people don't like to do peer assessments, but I actually do. I mean, it took me a while because at first I did not like doing peer assessments, but I definitely, I guess as the year progressed, I was like, okay, I like them. But it's a good school other than the things that I mentioned. The counselors, they really need to up their game on. Maybe they need to get some Americans to be a part of it, because the school is in California, so I don't understand why you wouldn't have like counselors that are in California or counselors that are American, because I feel like they don't have like a actual they have a physical building, but it's not where students can go and take classes. So my thing is, if you don't have an actual building, then it's probably best that you guys, you know what I'm saying, have people that are in the U.S. to help the U.S. students. And if you got, because they have students from all over the nation, the country, to go. They got African students, they got students that are from Asia, Australia, you name it, they got students from everywhere. But I feel maybe you should have like counselors for each individual country. You know what I'm saying? So other than that, like I said, it was a cool experience. I appreciated it. A year and a half was a little too long for me. So that's why I'm saying I don't know. As far as the masters, I'm still debating it. My big thing this year is because of school, I had to put my real estate on hold. So I kind of want to go back to getting that done for 2024. I hated to do that because my goal in 2023 was to get my real estate license, but because of school, it was just a lot going on, and I was just like, I can't do both at the same time. So one had to be pushed to the side, and unfortunately it was the real estate. So I'm getting back into that, which is awesome. I'm definitely going to start that back up in February, and then go for the test again, because really nothing will be stopping me from doing it, like no school, nothing crazy. So I'll be able to do that. So I'm excited about that. The big thing is, when you have like these degrees, and I know a lot of people, they be like, man, a lot of these degrees don't really matter. For me, it was basically, I had to get back into this because this was something that I had to finish for myself. And I know a lot of people, might say that it's a waste of money, waste of time and everything, because you can't really use your degrees for whatever you pursued. I agreed to an extent, but then it's like I said, for me, it was like, I had to do this. I had to finish this up because this was for me. This was a goal that I put on myself. So I said, you know what, Tamika, you got to do this. So that's what I did. And I'm very excited that it's over with. And I'm also excited that, I can add this bachelor's to my associates and, hang it up proudly in my house because God is good. So a lot of people, to each his own, but I am very proud. My daughter and my youngest son, they're both in school. He's pursuing football. She's doing fashion. My two older ones, they're doing what they do. But as you guys already know, my oldest son, he is autistic. So, I'm just kind of trying to see where his path is going to take him. His birthday is actually in 2 days. He will be 28. So I'm just trying to see where he's going to go. My second oldest, I'm trying to see where he's going to go. And, all four of them, honestly, in my opinion, I really had no trouble out of them. And I thank God for that, because you know how you have, like, some kids are good, some kids are bad. They're not like that, I'm very proud of them, seriously, like all four of them. And God is good. So I'm trying to think what else to talk about, because it's Sunday. And it's so weird because I'm so used to actually doing schoolwork. And I took my final yesterday, and you have to 11:59 Sunday to do it. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all, normally I'm a procrastinator when it comes to these finals, but I don't know, for some reason yesterday I said, you know what, Tamika, get this done, quit playing, like no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And so today I decided I was gonna straighten my hair. I just really just been relaxing, trying to get ready for tomorrow. Even though tomorrow is Martin Luther King Day, we are not off at Cleveland Clinic. So I have to go in, and I'm just like trying to prepare myself for that. I have to go get baby girl from the airport because she's coming back from New York. She went to a conference for the past couple of days since Thursday. So I know she's ready to come home. I'm ready for her to come home. So I got to go pick her up later. I'm trying to think of what else. But other than that, just been really, really, really a good 14 days for me. I mean, not every single day was the best, but I haven't had anything like crazy happen. So I'm just, keep doing what I'm doing and work on this podcast. Like, congratulate myself on, finally, I got this bachelor's, I'm just excited about everything that is going on in life. And I'm just really, really glad that, God is leading me to a path that I really didn't expect. Because like I told you guys, I never expected to really do a podcast. But I mean, broadcasting is in my blood, always been in my blood. And I'm not going to stop doing broadcasting, So the cool thing about it, like I told you guys, I'm also a part of the Ohio Center for Broadcasting, where it's Ohio Media School. They have an alum network. Oh, thank you, babe. My hubby fixed me some dirty fries, y'all. Oh, and he put jalapenos in it. He just know his wifey. But yeah, so this podcast is actually a part of the alumni network. So make sure you guys tune in. Not only on Spotify, but I am now on all major platforms. So I'm on Apple, I am on Amazon, Spreaker, all of them basically. This podcast is on, so you don't necessarily have to have Spotify in order to listen to the podcast. Sorry, because this looks so freaking good, man, and I had to take me some. But this man, he can melt my heart with some dirty fries. But other than that, I want you guys to have a happy new year. I'm probably going to cut this short because I'm going to eat and then, wait for baby girl to get here so I can go pick her up from the airport. And then I'm going to go to bed since I got to go to work, unfortunately. But you guys have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. I will be back officially next week. And it'll be on Friday. So not saying that we won't do any weekends, because, I will do weekends if I feel like it. But I like to be consistent with this podcast. So I'll let you know when we'll have Dave on. Dave got to work out some details. But I'm very excited. He's going to be the first guest on the guy from Cleveland. Also, shout out to the Purnells, so Larice and his wife. They started a 90-day challenge, which I'm a part of, and I am so excited because I did my water intake. I'm actually going to spin class 4 times this week, which is crazy. Tamika, you are crazy. I am going Tuesday. Hold on, let me show. I can't show y'all, but I'm going to actually look at the app and see how many freaking times I'm supposed to be going. So I went today, and I'm very proud of myself. I'm actually supposed to go Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And then I'm going to go on the 21st because we did strength class today, and I absolutely love that freaking strength class. It is the bomb. You're definitely going to work your butt off in that class. You will. Okay, so I had to book that one. Tuesday the 23rd, Brand is doing Nelly versus Brittany. I will be there. Starts at 6:20. And then, I don't know about Wednesday, but maybe Thursday, 25th. But I'm telling you, spin class, y'all just don't know. If y'all know me, y'all know I've been going there for over a year. I've done so far 115 classes. And I absolutely love it. Cycle Bar Beachwood. And I might, try to see if I can get Joe or Holly on to talk about Cycle Bar. But yeah, so I'm going actually 4 times this week. So I'm going Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Then next week I'm going on Sunday and Tuesday. Might go Thursday the 25th. The 27th and 28th, I won't be able to go. I'm actually starting classes to be a home health aide to help my mom out. So I'll be doing that for the next 5 weeks. So basically, I'm glad that I'm not in school no more, because now I can use up all my credits. Because I was really worried. I'm ooh, I got all these freaking credits, and yet I don't know how I'm gonna use them because I usually do the weekends. But if you are interested in Cycle Bar Beachwood, please let me know. I can send you a link for a free ride with me, or you can go anytime you want to, but I can send you the link. So just let me know. And on that note, I'm going to get on up out of here and eat my dirty fries. And you guys, once again, have a wonderful, happy, blessed new year. And I'll talk to you guys next week. And make sure, if you have not had your combo with God, please do, because it's going to change your life. It's your girl, Tamika Shanea. Talk to y'all soon. Bye.